Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today we're going to be unboxing the AirPod Pros and comparing them to the second generation AirPods. I originally filmed this before I had used the AirPod Pros and decided to refilm this so that I could actually tell you what they were like and if they're really worth the money. So let's get right into the unboxing and then I will tell you the pros and cons and compare both of these. Yes, this is my case for the AirPod second generation. It is so cute. Look at it, look at it. Ah, it's so cute. Hope you enjoyed that little unboxing. I don't have those nails anymore, as you will see, unfortunately. The noise canceling feature is phenomenal. It's almost scary how good it is. They really do cancel out everything. There's a little seal on them that is what allows for that true noise canceling, this little thing around here. It honestly feels like you're in a whole other world as soon as you put them on. Whatever you're listening to sounds beautiful and crisp. This makes them perfect for studying or working out. Anything really that you want to completely get into the zone and not get distracted by any outside noise. I think these would make a great gift for someone who's going off to college or university, is going to be doing a lot of studying and needs that quiet. Or a gym rat that loves noise canceling but doesn't love the big clunky over-the-ear headphones. I see a lot of people in the gym with those on. Speaking of over-the-ear headphones, I personally don't think I would love the AirPod Max, like, you know, the big ones. I've had over-the-ear headphones before and they tend to make my ears sore and like my head after a while. I can't really wear them for too long. I do kind of get sweaty with them on. That's why I don't know how people wear them for long periods of time at the gym, or especially if you're doing like cardio. They're also just way too big, in my personal opinion, for a really intense exercise like HIIT. And the price obviously is insane. I just think there are more pros to the AirPod Pros versus the AirPod Max. But anyway, that's not what we're comparing in this video. The next pro that has to do with noise canceling is this transparency mode that they have. So it has this ability to switch from the noise canceling to this specific setting that allows you to hear outside noises. It kind of reminds me of like if you're zoning out and everything is muffled in the background and then you zone in and you all of a sudden hear everything. That's kind of like what it's like when the transparency mode is on, or like the noise canceling feature is off. You can squeeze them to change the song, press play, or pause the music. They also don't fall out during running or intense exercise. I have seen people use them and complain about them falling out. I will acknowledge that, but versus the AirPods, it's a huge difference. The AirPod Pros actually feel like they fit snug into your ear. This around it is what helps really stay in your ear, and the second generation AirPods don't have that, so they slip out a lot more easily. They fall out all the time. Like, I'm constantly dropping the regular AirPods. When I say regular AirPods, I just mean the second generation ones, these ones. The battery lasts a long time and they do charge pretty quickly, so I love that. And of course, one of the most important things for me is the sound quality. The sound quality is beautiful. I love it. I love listening to things with the AirPod Pro. The ones I had before this were Bose, so it does say a lot that even coming from Bose, which were a really good quality pair that I had, the sound quality of these is 100% comparable. Another pro is that these come with different sizes, so you can adjust the size depending on your ear. I know that might seem like duh, it should do that. Not all in-ear ones come with that option, so I really like that you can switch them. My ear holes are incredibly small to a fault, to the point that a lot of in-ear earbuds do not fit my ears, so I was shocked that these fit comfortably. So they do hurt after you wear them in your ears for a long period of time, a couple hours. I wouldn't recommend working with them on. I tried to use them while I was working and they ended up just making like my ears a little bit sore. Maybe it's just me, maybe I just have sensitive ears, but I had to take them off and switch to the regular AirPods. I think that might just be a thing with in-ear earbuds. It's just when you have something in your ear that's not supposed to be for a long period of time, they might just get a bit sore. Or it could just be because my ear holes are really small and it's causing pressure. I don't know, but just so you know. While I work, I do still opt for the regular AirPods. I do like to hear things around me. I work from home, and if I had the AirPod Pros on, like anytime my boyfriend says anything, I wouldn't be able to hear anything. It's too much for home. Maybe if you hate everybody at your workplace and you want to make sure you can ignore everyone, AirPod Pros would be a good option. You do kind of want to hear your surroundings. Regular AirPods are better for like all day wear at work. Another con is I don't like wearing them outside when I'm walking places by myself because I can't hear anything around me. Like, they're that good. So it's kind of scary. It's not a good idea to be walking around and you can't hear. I did it a couple times and I was like, you know what? I shouldn't be doing this. Even though the music sounds amazing and I'm just like so immersed into whatever I'm listening to, it's not worth someone being able to like sneak up behind me or me getting hit by a car because I'm intently listening to my music. Yes, these are the kind of thoughts that I have while I'm walking by myself. So basically I use them for workouts or if I'm listening to something at home and I really want to get like the best sound quality. And they are perfect for a plane. They drown out the plane noise. They're perfect for traveling if you want headphones that aren't clunky, that are kind of easy to fall asleep with them on. I definitely recommend these for traveling. So in terms of the transparency mode I talked about earlier as being a pro, it is also a con because there isn't a great way to actually manage when it goes on and when it goes off. I find that it kind of switches to that mode when I move them a little bit. I'm honestly not sure if that's the point, if maybe like when you move it a bit, they can sense that maybe you're trying to listen to something, so that's when the transparency mode turns on. I don't know, but I do wish there was some kind of app or way that you could control it turning off and on. Sometimes it takes a while for them to register that you don't need the transparency mode anymore and you would like to go back into noise canceling. There's just like no button that you can click for it to go back to that. That leads me to my next con. There's no specific app that pairs with them. That was something I loved about my Bose earbuds, is that it had like a Bose app you connected them to and you could control certain things about the sound, like the bass. You could turn it up or down. You could figure out the battery life. You could control things that with the AirPod Pros, because there's no like compatible app or built-in feature with the iPhone that you can use with them, you can't control certain things. I don't understand why Apple didn't do that. Why isn't there like a feature in the iPhone? I don't get it. Anyway, if you don't really care about that, then that's not a con for you. And of course, the most obvious one, they're expensive. Yes, they are cheaper than the AirPod Max, but you can get a good quality pair of earbuds, like for example, from Bose, that are not as expensive as AirPods, but they are really, really good quality. The noise canceling is unlike anything I've ever experienced. It's not like it doesn't have features that could make it worth the price. I actually got these on sale with a store credit. So would I have bought them if they were regular price and I didn't have that store credit? Probably not. I would have probably just went with another Bose pair. The only reason I didn't is because they changed the model that I had. They made a second generation to them. That one included earpieces that didn't really fit into my ear. It was so sad. I literally called Bose and was like, please, is there a way you could give me the older ones? Older earpieces, would they fit on the newer generation one? They said no, so I had to give up my Bose earbuds. Those were my favorite, but anyway, if you don't mind the price, these are a great option. Actually impressed me a lot more than I thought they would. Kind of got them with low expectations, not really thinking that they would be anything crazy. I actually love them. Really depends on what you're using them for. If you want incredible noise canceling and sound quality, get the AirPod Pros. If you don't care for noise canceling, it's not a feature that you personally need, I wouldn't bother getting the AirPod Pros. I would just get the regular AirPods, as long as you don't mind that they fall out a lot. I will admit that I do get more use out of the regular AirPods. What feature do I wish both of these had? I wish there was a way to recall them if you dropped one, because sometimes I drop one in like a random place and it rolls underneath somewhere like my couch or whatever, and I just wish there was a way that they could beep. Like you could press something on your iPhone and they would beep so you could find them more easily. Also wish there was a way to turn off that transparency mode, so that ties back into the I wish it had like some kind of app on the iPhone for them. And that's all I have to say about AirPods. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. It really helps my channel. And if you have both earbuds, tell me which ones you prefer. I didn't actually buy both of these. These I stole from my boyfriend, not with the case. I got the case. Never really used them and I just kind of stole them from him. They're basically mine. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of me. Okay, bye!